Day 3. Yeah. So let me tell you. It's tough, it's rough, it's really, really, really hard to be able to feel good about your situation with only 2 pairs of clothes. And when I say 2 pairs of clothes, I mean a street set of clothes, which is what I'm wearing now, and a full-on suit, which is what I have taken off. So it's kind of hard to enjoy things or to do anything when you only have 2 sets of clothes. Going back and forth, washing your clothes multiple times, you can only do that so much before you get to the point where the shirt doesn't fit right. You don't give it time to do anything. You can't do it right, you can't wash it right, you can't dry it right, you do it too many times, whatever. This is disgusting, and it's just... So, yes. But, beside that fact, today was actually okay. Today was a good day. It wasn't nearly as long as yesterday. There was no paperwork on it. It was like the paramount thing that we discussed today was actually like training and the actual like self-introduction, the very first lesson that we'll do. Part of that, it just goes back and forth and extends, where there's the self-introduction and the first lesson are technically the same thing, but it's still difficult to understand what is what and how you do it and so on and so forth. But the good thing about it is that it's done with. For the most part, it's all done. So today is over. I've paid my housing fee, so I'm short somewhere along the lines of like $2,000, but yeah, it happens. So that gets me an apartment for the first 2 months, and then I have to pay regular rent every month after. Yeah, no, it was a good day. A lot of good food too. That's the one thing I love about Japan, is that the food is just immaculate. It's amazing. One, every single place I've been to so far for any type of restaurant dining, the food has been fantastic. One, it's healthy. There's like no extra preservatives, no extra unneeded like sauces or anything of that nature. It's actually clean. Like you can taste the actual physical difference between a American meal or a Canadian meal versus a Japanese meal, you know. So you have your izakayas, which is a sort of like westernized kind of restaurant where they have a Western influence in the type of food that they serve, but it still has that distinctly Japanese flavor. And I've been to one just now, but it's a push button, which doesn't make much sense unless you know the context. So a push button izakaya, as I call them, it's a walk-in ramen shop. You walk in, but it's very impersonal. You only have one person who does anything for you, and he just brings your food out from the back. You don't talk to him, you don't order anything from him. You walk in the store, and as soon as you walk in, you end up looking right at a kiosk, and you put your money in the kiosk, and then you actually push whichever button you want for your food and your beer, if you want beer, which their beer is so-so, as quite a few people know. Some of it's really good, some of it's kind of but it was delicious. The food is amazing. It's wonderful. It really, really is. Like their use of eggs, their use of ketchup, all of it is just so random and so weird, but it's so delicious. It's really well thought out, and I love that. So it's fantastic. It really is. I love every moment of it. I love all the food. I love all the experiences so far. The only update I have is that there's a possibility for my... Okay, let me rephrase that. The only update for my luggage that I have at the moment, anyone who has actually been watching and listening, is that after long hours between myself, my mother, and actually some people here in Japan involved with Interact, we've spoken to multiple people in different countries, Japan, China, America, trying to get information on where my luggage is. Well, as far as I know, as of recording this, both the people for Interact, my actual employers, and my own mother have confirmed, like I've gotten confirmation of the same type from both of them, that the airport has my luggage, like it has arrived, but they can't send it to me until tomorrow morning. So that'll be Wednesday morning for me. So, you know, it's not too far away kind of thing based off of actual time here. So hopefully in the morning, which luckily tomorrow is a half day for actual training, so that's a good thing. hopefully I'll actually get my luggage. All my luggage. My extra suits, my extra clothes, my little, you know, all the little things. You know, the things that are going to make life a whole heck of a lot easier. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Just, I'm having a good time. There's been quite a few bumpy spots already. It's put me in a tizzy, but it's Japan. It's wonderful. I can't compliment the chefs enough on all their food. I can't, you know, appreciate the architecture enough, the way that they design things to all fit in such a very small area. I can't compliment them enough on their usage of electricity when you're in and out of the room. It's very inconvenient for anyone in particular, but it's very smart. But I'll save that for another video. Yeah, I don't know. It's good. It's fun. It's Japan. I love it. I wish I had more to say, but I'm tired. I've got some things to take care of, such as I actually have to study and read and write in some sections, and hopefully actually get online and find some stuff and actually like log in. I don't know. Anyway, that's beside the point. Now the point is, I'm alive. I'm here in Japan. My luggage will hopefully be here in the morning. Fingers crossed.